What is up, everybody? Welcome back to La Vida Mora Puerto Rico. Today's video is just to give you an update of what's coming. I went back and forth with this and I stopped myself. I literally just stopped myself in my tracks, and I remembered a book I read called The Four Agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. Do your best. So with that, I'm going to deliver this video to you with those four agreements in mind, in practice, and as a guide. This channel, this vlog started off as a simplistic, organic view, my perspective of my life, showing you through some sort of filter out of respect for some privacy and some limitations, lines that I don't want to cross. So I do show you most of what goes on during a certain day or event, whatever the case may be. But for sure, I don't just bear it all, and that's not my choice. That's not my style here. But I think if you are not being judgmental, if you are not assuming, and if you are just here coming from a neutral place, it doesn't even have to be a good place, just a neutral place. Even if you don't particularly like me or agree with my ways, my image, my parenting, my view and take on life, my participation in life, in society, however, I feel that it's pretty clear and obvious that I am here to show you to the best of my ability, while maintaining the privacy and some sort of guideline to not show too much, what it is to live my life. And these vlogs will continue now, going down a completely different street. It is going to feel like a completely different La Vida Mora Puerto Rico. There are things in the outside world that will remain the same, but even that may have a different vibe. I have gotten divorced. I haven't moved yet. We are in a process of change and moving. At moments I feel hopeless. This is just giving you the honest truth. I don't know how to move on as a single mom, and this is the truth. I want to come here and say, you know something, I got this taken care of and I'm good, and I will do anything for my children. Yes, I will do anything for my children and their well-being, but I am not 100% prepared. I'm not being forced to do anything, but life and my need to be in a full bubble of love forced me down this path, and I have to take it. It will not be easy by any means. When we talk dollar signs, when we talk patience, when we talk roof over our heads, those are the types of ways where it will be challenging. Being a single mom, having a special needs child, I have expressed to you guys that JJ has been more aggressive in the past couple of years or so, and it's getting a little difficult. I am waiting on some new remedies for him to assist him with his new level of anxiety that he's experiencing. But I also think a change of environment will help him. I truly believe that him being in a different environment just might give him a little cushion, a little comfort, and he might start to go on a more healthier mental path. There are things that I need to change as well. There are things that as a mother I wasn't fully doing, and I waited too long, and now it's time. There are people, beautiful people, that have come into my life that I There are no coincidences. And my crew, my people, my village that has been building and accumulating, I thank you. On the flip side to that, I am also eternally grateful for the people who have been in my life. If there was ever a good moment, if there was ever something given to me or to my children, I will always be grateful. It will never matter to me the relationship between me and that person, the dynamic between me and that person. I am grateful for any good or bad that has come our way, and I mean that. Some things I attracted, some things I created, but for the most part, I just know what my family and I need, and this is what we need. So we are moving on. Where exactly we are moving to, I'm not 100% sure. We have a plan, but that plan might be tampered with. We'll see. I am open to other options. Even if somebody wants to send me a message to say, hey, I have a house that nobody uses, maybe you can rent it for a year or something, I'm open to anything. I am currently working on something, but that may fall through because this is just how life has been these past couple of months, and I just learned to not get too attached to any idea or any promise or anything like that, because it can just be I got distracted because JJ needed me to do something, and I believe I was talking about how the plans can somehow get turned upside down and fall through. So like I said, I have amazing people in my life that are trying, and they really don't need to. They don't need to help. They don't need to offer a solution, but they want to, and it's really beautiful. I used to think that I didn't deserve things. I used to think, no, because I messed up this time, so I don't deserve that. I have to tough this out and do it on my own, and really struggle and put the blood, sweat, and tears. And yes, in a certain aspect that is true, but why would I ever think that I didn't deserve free love from people? I'm not sure how one gets to this point. Where you can find the beauty in so many surroundings, and even just the wings of a butterfly. But when somebody mirrors that back to you, you don't believe it, you feel like it's too much for you, you think, no, but I have this issue and that, and you try to downplay anything good that comes your way. I am not 100% sure what point in our journey in life do you reach that level of not loving and respecting yourself, but I reached it for sure. And I understand now what it is to have unconditional love, and I'm practicing this every day, and I have been doing this for about 2 years or 3 years now. We are in a long stretch, and it is amazing. It's amazing the fire that I have under my wings now that just beams me up, and I am just ready. There is no blame here. I don't want any negative feedback for anyone in my family or anyone who played a role in my life. That's not what I do, and I ask for you to do the same. And just support my channel. Support the channel. This is a small form of income that will assist with my daily necessities and my mental health. It gives a sense of community on here. You all teach me. I know that you are watching me. I know that you are pressing play on my video, and you see my face, and you see my children, and you see Puerto Rico, and you see all this beauty. but you all give to me. And I don't say that to win you over or to go, oh my God, see, she's so nice. That's not why I'm saying it. I need you to understand that even when you just make a joke or you find something cute, these are just all little like light beams that fill up the darkness, and it makes a difference. I hope that you are all feeling some kind of happy. And you know what? Maybe you're not getting happy for me. Maybe you're getting triggered in some way, and maybe it's an ugly, dark part of you that you need to face. And by watching me, you were able to face it and overcome it. It's happened to me. I have seen people that I may have been a little jealous of. I have seen people that I have been very judgmental. And I needed that. I needed to see it. I needed to face my own demons and say, whoa, Jenny, this isn't about you. Their existence is not about you. You shouldn't be so triggered. And if you are, why are you triggered? Why is this person's actions triggering you? And this is what I mean. This just is a gift that keeps giving. It goes on and on and on. It's like a domino effect. We're going to keep this as real as possible. Right now, again, the next video, you may see me working on a house that we might be moving into. Thanks to my ex-husband. We will see if that's where the journey continues. Things might fall through. I'm not sure. I am looking for online work because I just cannot physically work in a place because I don't have a sitter for JJ. Not only do I not have a sitter for JJ, but my daughter needs to go to and from school. A lot of times in Puerto Rico, they cancel class and I just had to randomly go get her. And I just don't have anyone who has the flexibility. For example, my ex-husband would do it, but I'm not sure if he can do it because he has a job where he has to be at the computer, Monday through Friday, logged in, and it's a lot of work for him. And he has to be there. So it's one of us has to have a flexible job. And to be quite honest with you, JJ is my son. He's not his son. He was the stepdad. So I'm the one who has to sacrifice and be more available physically at home for him, and for his raising him. It has to be me. I don't have anyone else who's qualified for that. I have people who offer, but I'm like, please don't take this personally, but I'm not sure if you are qualified to stay with him for a long period of time. It's not that people don't try to help me, but it takes a lot to take care of a special needs child. So right now we are in the process of that. I have like 2 people trying to assist me, seeing what they can do if I can just get like a part-time online job. But I also have projects that I have been working on for years, guys. But again, it was the insecurities, it was the wanting to be a perfectionist, and I wouldn't release anything because it wasn't perfect. Or I felt, but so many people have sent me hate messages, and if I try to do some kind of like business online, the hate is gonna come over there too, and I'm not gonna sell anything. And I was sabotaging myself. We have to stop. I want to say we have to stop it. In a way it's good to go through it. In a way it's kind of like good to go through those dark places, because then you will not know what light is if you have never seen the dark. So I am here we go again. We're gonna finish this with how we started. The 4 agreements. Be impeccable. Don't take anything personal. Don't assume, and do your best. This is the mantra for now. I love you all. Besitos, and we will see you next week in a vlog as a single mom, officially. Not a breakup, not a separation. Official. Single mom living in Puerto Rico, almost starting from 0. So here we go. Join me. Stay watching. Share with somebody. Share this video with somebody today. That's the first free way that you can help me, and the only way that you really need to help me, because it's not really free. It's still taking your time, and you're putting energy into sharing my video with someone. So it doesn't cost money, no, but it costs your time, and it costs your love and your energy. So besitos y muchas gracias.